Welcome back, guys. All right, today we're out flying at this industrial park. If you watch any of my videos, you'll notice in the, I don't know, it's probably like 3 months ago, I was actually in this exact same spot flying inside the warehouse. I'll throw some B-roll shots of that so you can see what it looked like before. Yeah, it is nasty out here today. We are in like 25-mile-an-hour winds, -9 degrees Fahrenheit. And there's snow everywhere, but I need to fly this setup. Today we have the Walksnail VRX on the HDO 2 goggles. This is my own design frame, called the LU5, and it houses pretty much any VTX you can think of, and I got side plates that add full-on protection to this whole setup. Wanted to include one thing before I forget, what you get in the Walksnail VRX box. Looks like some double-sided sticky tape to bolt onto the front of some goggles. You get a 2-in-1 power cable to use your old power cable, and a basic HDMI cable. And then you also get those crappy antennas. Yeah, and then after that, we're gonna fly the DJI 03 setup as well. But yeah, let's get up and we'll maybe hear my impressions on the whole system as I'm flying it. I've never flown Walksnail before. Yeah, let's get to it. All right, guys, quad is on the ground. We're ready to fly. I hope it auto records. I think I have it set up to do that. Looks like it is. Oh boy, it's been such a long time since I've flown. This looks beautiful. Dude, you guys, I don't even feel, this is just 60 frames a second too. And it feels really locked in. Oh yeah. This is beautiful. Unreal. So yeah, I'm looking at milliseconds right now. I don't know if I can overlay that later, but we're at 25 megs a second, 700 milliwatts, I think. God, even the 25 meg on this is better than DJI 25 meg. I'm convinced for sure. Like, I'm not getting the pixelation I would get with the OG DJI setup. Oh, that wind. You guys see that? It's pushing me into the poles. This is ridiculous. Apparently it says the VTX is overheating. 429,000 and 495 C. I don't know. It doesn't look bad. But maybe, I don't know, maybe just because it's so cold. I think it's below, oh my god, look at the wind just carry me. I think it's below operating temperature. It's probably why it's telling me it's overheating. Alright, I'm going to bring it in. It's super cold out. I don't want to go walk for this thing. Holy crap, I cannot keep this thing in check. Alright. Yeah, just looking at this, guys, look, I have a vent right in the top of this. There's no way this was overheating. It's so cold, though. Holy crap, it feels like a block of ice. This is nuts. Surprised I got a decent amount of flight time even with the battery just fully exposed like this. Yeah, that's bad. Woo! Okay, we're gonna run the DJI system now. Let this one warm up. I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to lose it. So let's switch over to the next one. All right, guys. DJI 03. Let's see how she does. First time flying outdoors with this setup. All right. Yeah, this frame took a total redesign. Oh god, look at all that snow. Get it up. Oh, dude, you know it's windy when you're seeing snow like that. Crazy. All right, let's go fly this puppy around. I don't even know what's set. I'm on 50 meg. God, it looks really good. Imagine if I only had OLEDs with this setup. It would be even better. Wow. Holy shit. Yeah, you really can't get any better than this. But this video is not comparing Walksnail to DJI. We all know that this system is better. I should do 50 meg on the Walksnail next. But I heard it's not that much different. Like, I'm going to try it. We'll see if it looks any better. But I heard it's not that much better. Yeah, and it's crazy that they build these buildings so fast, you guys. I was flying right through this thing. It was just walls. There was no windows or doors. Now we got a whole building here. I literally doing like loops through this thing. I smashed Tremaine's drone right here. It was all dirt. It's just crazy. My car. Oh god, that was horrible. Horrible! See setup. Alright, I'm just gonna go get it. I'm not gonna go fly it again. We'll fly the other one in 50 minutes. Alright, we'll see if high bit rate's any better. Should almost turn the rates up on this. Feels a little slow. Damn, this is good. I think I turned my EV up by that 0.03. I don't know. I don't think the high bit rate's any better. It's good. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not bad at all. Yep, VTX overheating again, apparently. Alright, so I think we found the lower thermal limit of this VTX. I'm not noticing like a signal degradation, but it makes me uneasy just seeing that. Just seeing that down there the whole time. It definitely doesn't like being frozen. Yeah, this is really good. I don't know, the DJI system's better, screens are bigger, but this is like, if you were coming from analog, guys, this would be a huge upgrade. Like, huge. You wouldn't know what to do with yourself. Like, if you've never flown digital before, this is like, holy crap, I'm flying through a GoPro. That's what this is, dude. Like, this looks really good. The image is nice on the HDO 2s. I don't feel, it feels big. It's not as big as DJI V2 goggles, but it feels good. Like, I don't feel limited by screen size at all, and these goggles are comfy. If you've ever used HDO 2s, you know that they're really good. These OLEDs are nice. 720p is great. Yeah, I feel good. I would fly this system on the regular if this was what I had for the next step in digital. This is really cool. I'm glad they made the VRX option, honestly. This opens up so many doors for people. And they had a really good deal on it. For $200 with the VTX, it was just such a good deal. It was a little more if you bought the micro size like I'm running in this. But this is so cool. Alright, let's bring this one in and we'll wrap up the video. Well, there you have it. Walksnail VRX on HDO 2 goggles. It's a winner. Really, it's really good. The screens make it look fantastic. The system seems pretty good. Obviously, some bugs to figure out still. I was running into that VTX overheating issue. It's kind of unnerving to see that when it's freezing cold outside. So it must have a lower limit for the operating range. Didn't have any issues, though. It didn't bug out on me or anything, so that was cool. But yeah, like I said, guys, it's negative 9 degrees Fahrenheit out here, and I got like 25-mile-an-hour winds, so it's definitely not an ideal day to fly. But the system did great. It navigates awesome on the menu. Yeah, I really enjoyed how it functions. Bolts on the goggles really easy. One thing I do want to note is this screw here, the mounting screw on this part right here, you cannot get it in. The antennas are in the way. Like, there's just no way to get that screw in because of the antennas. So what you have to do is pull your antennas off, and then you have to lift this up. Oh, probably got to pull off the HDMI cable too. You have to lift this up 180, and then there's a little screw. In the bag, they give you a little one. It's a 1.5 millimeter screw, but in the bag, they give you a screw, or a Allen wrench. But you pull this off, it's just like a little shoe mount. You pull that off, and the whole VTX will pop out, and then you mount that little foot right on this fan mount. You mount it there, and then you fold this over, and bolt this back on, and then you fold it down, and then you're set to go. It took me a little bit to figure it out, to be honest, but I was like, how does anybody get this screw in the way? The antenna port's right there. So they could have done a little bit better job with that, just to make it so you don't have to remove a little spot just to get that on, but whatever. It's a small thing. But yeah, there's my quick impressions, my first thoughts on the VRX. I think it's a I think it's a winner, guys. I think it's really cool. Totally worth the money. Yeah, let me know if you guys want to see anything else on the setup. I can certainly do a video on it. Yeah, just put your suggestions or comments down below, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.